Am I?
Yes.
Okay. All right, am I good to count down? Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hi guys, I'm Peaches and this is Typing of the Dead. Give me a little bit of leeway here because I woke up like 4 minutes ago.
Please be safe, G.
So I'll be warming up as we go. Typing of the Dead is a really cool game. It's like House of the Dead, except you just type at zombies to kill them instead of shoot them. And it starts off pretty slow. They give you pretty easy words. Later on, it'll get a little bit more interesting. Coming up here is the first time that there's actually a route change. I really don't want to let that girl die, because if she dies, I have to go through the gate, and it's really, really slow. Thankfully, it's not too hard to save her. This guy, too. If he dies, then it's slow. That was just a bonus pickup. I don't need it. I purposely let that guy die because otherwise he says thank you, and that wastes time. So I just want to let him die and move on. Oh, you can kill those guys before they throw their axes, which can save some time. Generally, the bonus pickups are not that good. Lives are good, but that was a dictionary, which gives you similar words, which is not really useful at all. I actually want to get hit here because otherwise I would have to shoot zombies for 30 seconds. And if you just let yourself get hit, even though it costs you an actual life, it lets you move on much, much faster. So failing missions are probably one of the bigger time savers. I'm not even going to try to save her. Coming up on the first boss. This game has really, really good voice acting. I like it a lot. You don't have to do capital letters, you don't have to do spacebar, but you do have to do other punctuation. Up on the top left, you can see that there's a green bar that's slowly filling up as I type phrases. When that fills all the way up, I get an extra life, or an extra hit point, rather. In the normal speedrun, there's a couple pretty cool death abuse tricks, but I just woke up and I don't want to screw up a marathon, so I probably won't be doing as many of those. Basically, when you use a continue, the next section of the game gets a little bit easier, and you can use that to purposely die right before a boss that would otherwise be pretty hard. And it'll let you do them much quicker. But the thing that's risky about that is you could game over on the last boss if you get bad luck. I love this guy's VA.
Thank you for rescuing me.
He sounds so timid. There's a few sections of this game that are kind of mini auto-scrollers. Like these guys, I don't lose much time if I type them a little bit slow. So as long as I don't really screw up, it's hard to lose time on a few of those zombies. Otherwise, it's just like the faster that you type, the faster that you beat the game. Now this is a little bit RNG. There's different patterns for the missions. The best would be if a zombie jumped out of that window on the left and he hits you really, really fast. But that still saves 19 seconds to get hit there. Okay, I mash on a couple parts because there's going to be a single letter. Oh, there we go. Okay, whoa. Every once in a while I can anticipate like a single letter for something like an axe throw. And for those I just mash a couple keys at a time because it's possible that I'll get lucky. And that guy's holding lollipops. That's kind of a weird quirk with this game that sometimes enemies will just have weird items replacing their weapons. And skipping the key there is way, way, way faster. Whenever you see me mashing enter, it's just to skip a cutscene. Ah, get the V. She doesn't say thank you or anything, so it's okay to save her. Ah. Oh, there's another hit point. Yeah. I definitely want that guy to die. So normally right here is where I would start taking damage on purpose so I could use a credit before the boss, but I do not want to do that this time. And it doesn't save all that much.
Amy, Harry.
Normally to hit this boss you have to wait for his chest to open and then you can type his passages. And if you use a continue, you can generally one cycle all of the passages, but these will probably take me like 2 or maybe 3. Okay, that was a 1 cycle, that was good. Okay. Nice. Wow. Ooh. That was pretty good, though. So I'm playing on the default difficulty right now, which is normal, and there's very easy, easy, normal, hard, very hard. And It doesn't change the word bank specifically, but it changes how slowly the word bank ramps up. So you can still get hard and long phrases on easy mode. It just takes longer to get there. And if you get in the top 10 ranking, you'll get an extra hit point, which for the marathon run, I guess it would benefit me to have done this on a clean install, so it was more likely that I could get the hit point, but it's not something I should rely on either way. I really want to kill the guy in the back first, otherwise he hits the guy in the boat. And you want to open the gate. And opening the gate is really important because not only is it faster for this level, but it actually changes the next level. There's 2 different entrance points. Okay, I had to look down. I'm not used to this keyboard. Okay. That was AGDQ. Pretty silly. Yeah, sometimes you get good combos. It's totally unintentional, but those work like that.
Help! My friends are inside. What is it?
This boss is pretty silly. He'll ask you questions, and then you have to type the right answer. And when you're thinking on the spot, especially because I just woke up, sometimes I'm going to type in some really stupid answers. Not too bad so far. Not bad. Alright, I haven't used a continue at all, so this part might make me die, because you have to react really fast. Whoops, I just totally flubbed the L. Nice. Yeah, if I could 1cc this, I'd be super impressed. Okay, so I get a life for that now. Oops. We already saw that one earlier, so every once in a while. Oh no. Okay, this is a different path. It's a little bit slower, but not too bad. The worst would be is if I were to miss something that would change the path that I take in the next level. I forget if I need this guy to die or not. I usually don't take this path.
Is this the Colosseum?
Jeez. Get out of my face. Okay, this is my favorite boss. He gives you 3 really long passages of 4 segments each, and they kind of tell mini stories. And there's a lot of them, so I might see some that I've never seen before. Shoutouts to my mom. That was pretty good. First, okay.
Are in.
Oh. Yeah, I hit the Windows key. Did I get hit?
This must be the car.
Six. I got hit by that. I'm really bad at numbers on this keyboard. That shouldn't be an excuse, but there you have it.
You!
Oh yeah, this is the level where you start seeing bosses again. I'm gonna go through pretty much all of them. Or rather, the first 3. Okay. I love this part because the zombie is driving. And I guess halfway through he's like, oh wait, I'm a zombie, I can't drive. Alright, here's this guy again. Ah. Whoops. Whoa. I thought it was singular parents. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Okay.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
Ugh. Got the 7. Lots of numbers this time.
Let's go.
Okay, this guy's pretty tough. This boss, if you make a typo, you will get hit.
This is Goldman's head.
So I'll have to slow down a little bit. And I'm going to be under pressure because I still have not used a credit. So if anything, this is a really good time to use the first one. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Well. Ah. Oh, I didn't get that. Wow. Asian slugger. What's my time at, by the way? 26? Okay. I think the speed run would be right around 25, so I'm on decent pace. Yeah. Yeah, I'm way up at first, I think. These are where the phrases get pretty long.
It's like they're inviting me in.
What? Okay, this guy up here is the longest one in the game.
What is this place?
I probably would have preferred to get a life out of that last power-up, but Tranquilizer is not too bad. Time for this guy again. I don't know. That one really got me. Alright. One more mission and then the final boss starts. If you hit escape, it undoes all the typing that you did. It's kind of like the mega backspace button. Okay, so the last boss can be a huge pain in the butt with RNG. He'll either throw balls at you or turn his arm into a blade. Okay. Alright, and then after that he starts giving you old bosses. Okay, I think this is the... Oh, not time for boss yet. Wow, okay. Okay, here's the bosses. The chainsaw guy is like the absolute worst here. It's like impossible to do him. That was actually good luck. The bat is pretty easy. The bat and the lizard are the best. Oh boy, that was a joke. Whew. Oh. Okay, cool. Time is coming up kind of soon. All right, time. What was it? 32? 33? Okay, that's pretty good. My best time ever is 30:05. I was chasing the sub 30, but sometimes the last boss just screws you over. Okay, so for the ending, depending on how I answered the questions, he'll behave in 3 different ways, and I'll wait to see what he does before I explain them.
A successor will come. Farewell, friends.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that was the normal ending. The normal ending happens if the game has like right answers for the questions, and if you answer some of them right and some of them wrong, you get the normal ending. If you get all of them right, he puts his arms up and he like launches himself off with a fart and then leaves the screen. If you get all of them wrong, then he will fall down and explode, and it's like this really obnoxious explosion with like shattering glass everywhere. It's like really over the top. And then your guy looks over the edge and just says like ... for his dialogue. So those are the 3 endings. And also for the credits, you can just type the names and then a bunch of zombies pop out. But it's not like, nothing interesting happens if you get them all. So I think I'll just call it that because I know we're a bit behind. So that's Typing is Dead. I hope you guys liked it.
And then commercial. Should I do this before commercial? Yes. Okay, so a few more updates on sub mode. So as of right now, sub mode is off, but it can be reactivated if need be. The reason for this is that no one who actually had the authority to decide whether we were going to sub mode or not made the call. There was just a misunderstanding. There was some miscommunication. A few people had the same first name. Things were confusing. But yeah, there was nobody was trying to do anything malicious. It was just people misunderstood what was being said. So if you don't